There we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, and welcome back to another stream here on the channel. It's Football Fan 148 here. And first off, before I do talk about anything else, I just want to apologise about how much lack of content there's been on the channel over the last few months or so. So, yeah, I just really want to apologise there. So, indeed, yeah. But anyway, I am now back. And hopefully I'll be bringing more content to the channel, of course, than I have been recently. But now, indeed, I am definitely now back. Of course, I am back. And indeed, ladies and gentlemen, of course, it is a big game in the Premier League today. It's Tottenham versus Chelsea. Of course, a win for Chelsea will take them second in the Premier League table and also cut the gap. And that will also cut the gap on Liverpool to 4 points. Of course, Liverpool's game against Everton, of course, called off due to Storm Dara. So, yeah, indeed, Storm Dara, indeed, of course, has caused chaos across the country. Of course, there's been, games called off in the Premier League and in the EFL as well, plus also in Scotland as well. Scotland, yeah, they've been having a few problems up there. So, yeah, it's been a chaotic weekend in the way of weather-wise. But anyway, I'm just glad that this game is still on. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so indeed, of course, as I said before, Chelsea can go second in the Premier League table with a win this evening against Tottenham. So indeed, Chelsea can win this. Indeed, they will go to second place and be 4 points off the league leaders, Liverpool. And I do have, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, I've got the team news for you. Yeah, and in fact, ladies and gentlemen, actually, I'll talk to you about the team news in a moment. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, of course, if you remember, this fixture last season, it brought absolute chaos. Indeed, 2 red cards, 5 goals, of course, 4 of them for Chelsea. Indeed, and the Nicholas Jackson hat-trick. Of course, really, indeed, of course, it was chaos, indeed, last season. But indeed, let's just hope this season we can still get the win, but a little bit less chaotic this time around. So anyway, here's the teams, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, Tottenham, they indeed make 3 changes to today's game, where Chelsea, they make 7 changes to the team. So indeed, of course, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, indeed, of course, I'll talk about the Chelsea team in a moment. Yeah, indeed, I'll talk about the Chelsea team in just a moment. So indeed, of course, the changes, of course, Mickey Van der Ven and Christian Romero, they made timely returns from injury, of course, and they come in for Ben Davies, who's out with a hamstring injury, indeed suffering a hamstring injury in midweek in that defeat to Bournemouth, and Radu Dragishin, who indeed drops to the bench, and also indeed, of course, the other change, Son Heung-min, of course, come in for James Maddison in attack. So indeed, of course, for Tottenham, it's a 4-3-3 for them. It's Forster in goal, the back 4 of Porro, Romero, Van der Ven, and Udogie, who got sent off in the fixture last season. The 3 in the midfield is Basuma, Sarr, and Kulusevski, with Johnson, Solanke, and Son up front. And on the bench for Tottenham is Austin Spence. It's Austin Spence. indeed Austin, Spence, Gray, Resillion, Ragusin, Bergval, Madison, Lancashire, and of course the former Chelsea striker Timo Werner. Now, as for Chelsea, indeed, of course, for them, they make 7 changes to the side, which won 5-1 at Southampton on Wednesday night. Of course, those changes indeed see Robert Sanchez, Benoit Badiashile, Levi Colwill, Romeo Lavia, Pedro Neto, and Nicholas Jackson return to the starting lineup. Of course, indeed, some of those players that did start, of course, the game on Tuesday dropped to the bench. Of course, Christopher Nkunku, Madueke, João Felix, Tosin Adarabayoyu, and Dewsbury Hall, they dropped to the bench, and Disasi all dropped to the bench. All dropped to the bench, indeed, this one here. And indeed, ladies and gentlemen, of course, the Chelsea team, indeed, is Sanchez in goal. The back four, Caicedo, Badiashile, Colwill, and Cucurella, with Fernandez and Lavia, the 2 playing behind Sancho, Palmer, and Neto in the midfield, with Jackson up front. And on the bench for Chelsea is Jorgensen, Disasi, Gusto, Viega, Tosin, Adarabayoyu, Dewsbury Hall, João Felix, Madueke, and Christopher Nkunku. So that is the team news, ladies and gentlemen, for this one. Should be a really interesting game indeed. Sam McNeil, hello to you, mate. Hope you're doing very well. Yeah, I'm doing quite well indeed. Of course, Reading got a draw yesterday, so indeed not doing too badly. I'm doing all right, Scotty B. Yeah, it has been a while. It has been a while indeed. Yeah, it's the big Mr. Oil, yeah. Yeah, it's like a certain other man. Yeah, I know. Lol, asking what you want to know, Sam. What you want to know? Yeah, actually, ladies and gentlemen, of course, before we do kick off, just quickly in the chat, please do let me know what you think the score is going to be for today's game. So, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, please do put your in there down below. In fact, I'm going to start a poll now, which indeed, of course, I'll be closing at half time. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Just putting in the poll. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Oh, really? Darren doesn't stream much these days. That's surprising. Right. Nah. They're just doing the old Tottenham goes marching in. But I have something to match that. Oh, when the Blues go sailing, oh, when the Blues go sailing. Come on, right, game on the way, of course. Tottenham versus Chelsea, London derby. Of course, Chelsea, indeed, I said before, could go into second place and be 4 points off Liverpool. Because Liverpool didn't play yesterday because of Storm Dara. Merseyside derby indeed called off. So this means it's a perfect opportunity for Chelsea to indeed, of course, go get a win and indeed cut the gap at the top of the Premier League table to just 4 points. Indeed, of course, Arsenal indeed got a 1-1 draw against Fulham earlier on. Oh, and that's a poor ball. What on earth are you thinking here, Chelsea? God's sake. Oh, Johnson's shot was blocked. As I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, so yeah, Arsenal dropping points against Fulham earlier on in the day. And, of course, Man City dropping points against Crystal Palace yesterday. So indeed, perfect opportunity. Here we go. Spurs in the box here, trying to do something. What on earth are Chelsea trying to do? I don't know. There we go. Ball played in, but it's cleared. All right, go on, Jackson. Take it away. Right. Yeah, of course, Jackson, indeed, prolific goal scorer for Chelsea at the moment. He indeed scored a hat-trick on this ground last season. And indeed, Chelsea, last few games, indeed, in all competitions, indeed, have been doing really, really well in the way of form. Recently, Chelsea indeed won their last 4 games in all competitions. And here comes Chelsea again. Jackson plays it back to Sancho. Oh, nice little nutmeg. Sancho plays it back to Fernandes. There's a shot and it's blocked. Plays out to Sancho, and he'll indeed lets it roll out for the second corner of the game, because the first one for Chelsea. Storm Darrell. I said Darrell. What? Look, I love your football clock. It's not a football clock, mate. It's just of course right there, man. As you can see, it's just a Reading ball. I said Darrell. Oh, I did say Darrell. Never mind. Well, it was Storm Darrell anyway. I think it was indeed Storm Darrell. And what on earth's going on there? What on earth is that? That's scrunched up paper or something. Yeah, indeed, of course, there's just scrunched up paper and stuff just being chucked onto the pitch. I think it's like paper aeroplanes. I mean, I can understand it if you do it at Wembley, but not in a Premier League game, surely. But anyway, here we go. Palmer about to take the corner, plays it short to Fernandes. Or indeed plays it again. Palmer plays it in, or it's headed over. But, oh no, it hasn't headed over. It just took a flick off someone's head in that penalty area. I thought he was a header for a moment. Anyway, here we go. Chelsea, of course, continuing the attack. Here we go. Chelsea still got the attack going. Here we go. Pedro Neto now on the ball. Dude takes on the Spurs player, but the attack there puts it out for a Chelsea throw. Yeah. Darrell has got a doorbell on his bedroom door. Yeah, don't do that, guys. By the way, don't indeed do that. If you're gonna, if it's a score prediction, then yes, I'll allow that. But indeed, of course, if you're gonna spoil the game for me, please don't do that. Please don't indeed tell me about anything in the game that's happening. I mean, if I get confused at any point, indeed, on what's happening in the game, then maybe you can give me an idea of really what's happening. But indeed, of course, if you do indeed spoil the game for me, that will be one thing on. Kukurea slipped. Oh, here we go, ball in. Oh, God's sake. Oh, God's sake. Right, I'll see you later, Scotty B. Hello, mate. Oh, and God's sake. What on earth are you doing there? Sake, Kukurea, what on earth are you doing? Oh, and also, indeed, of course, Chelsea, what on earth are you doing? Oh, it's a neat little ball in the box, you've got to admit that, and indeed, of course, Solanke does well to get to that ball. And indeed, they lead 1-0. But indeed, this is exactly what happened last season. Indeed, they took the lead. And then, of course, it ended up being 4-1. And indeed, Dominic Solanke, of course, that's his 5th goal of the season for Tottenham in the Premier League. But Spurs have first blood of course, in this one. And Chelsea, they know they've got a lot of work to do in this one. Let me just have a look at one thing. I'm just gonna have a look at like teams wise. Let me just have a look. Who's playing number 6? Right, who's number 6 for Chelsea in this one? Just having a look here, guys, and just trying to see who indeed is like number 6. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Yes, indeed, of course, the one who was playing number 6 for Chelsea is... it's Colwell. That's a bit of a cynical one, that. Tottenham getting a free kick. So, yeah. But indeed, Tottenham, I think they got a bit lucky there in that penalty area. I mean, it's a nice little back heel. But surely, I don't think he gets enough behind that back heel to really give it to his teammate. Oh, but hang on a minute. It looks like Romero might be injured. And indeed, of course, it is a big risk, of course, for Romero, who's just come back from an injury. But indeed, does he look like he may have injured himself again here? So yeah, Romero is looking a bit uncomfortable at points. Oh, but that's a poor ball from Son. And now it's Jackson. Oh, nice take by Jackson. Oh, and he loses it. He could have played it off there. Oh, but that's nicely done by Chelsea to win it back. And the ball was just blasted downfield. And indeed, of course, Robert Sanchez, he'll indeed, of course, have no problem indeed dealing with that. Oh my God, what on earth was that, Sanchez? What on earth was that for a kick? Seriously? Don't know what the hell that was for a kick. Really, it was absolutely ridiculous. Oh, nice interception. Oh, nicely done. Lavia right. Can Chelsea come forward here? Palmer. He can get it back. No, he can't. But indeed, Caicedo does well to win it back. Oh, nice. Nice indeed. So to tackle and indeed keep the ball. And Palmer wins a free kick. Down there, of course, really close to the touchline there. So here we go. Of course, Caicedo was looking like he was going to play quick. Indeed, there. Oh, but what on earth was that? My God, what on earth was that? I don't know. For a ball. Here we go. Laid off. Oh, and that's poor again. Oh, what are you doing here, Chelsea? Here we go. Ball. Oh, my God, say Cucurella again. Let's say, here we go. Spurs again. Here comes a shot. Oh, and it's 2. Oh, my God. God's sake, Cucurella at fault again. It's the second time, indeed, Cucurella has indeed, of course, caused an error that has led to a Tottenham goal. Of course, he slipped for the first one. And now, indeed, Cucurella has just cost Chelsea a second. I mean, it's a right slip. It's pretty much like the first one all over again. Really? And then Kulusevski takes the ball. And it's a neat little shot, but I think Sanchez should do better. I think he could have got to that, Sanchez. But I think the one thing with Sanchez is he sees it late, and then of course, by the time he really sees it, it's in the back of the net. But what on earth is Cucurella thinking there? Oh my goodness me! I don't know what on earth he's thinking of. And anyway, it looks like indeed Cucurella has changed his boots. And now Tottenham have won the ball back again. And there we go. So, plays it to Son. Plays it back. This could be 3 on. There he nearly was. There he nearly was 3-0 indeed. It's a neat little ball in there, but I think he might have been offside anyway. Son Heung-min. I don't think the goal would have counted. Yeah, and the referee's flag does go up anyway. So indeed, of course, the goal would have been disallowed if it had gone in. But indeed, of course, right now, I don't know what on earth is going on with Chelsea. Right now, I don't know. But indeed, of course, right now, indeed, Chelsea, they really have to start waking up in this Premier League contest. And that is a weapon. That, indeed, of course, is defo a foul there on Pedro Neto, and Chelsea win a free kick very, very quickly. So really, Chelsea, they have to get themselves into gear. I mean, really, I don't know what on earth has happened to the Chelsea that indeed, of course, beat Leicester. Quite comfortably. They were quite comfortable in that game as well. And it was the same for the game against Southampton. No, not for the game against Southampton. Oh, look, and Romero's gone down for Tottenham. Yeah, I think he's gone. Yeah, Jurgensen is just about to come on, and I think that is the end for Christian Romero tonight. Indeed, of course, really, that's the one risk when you're just coming back from injury. Indeed, you get that. You come back too soon, you risk aggravating it, and that's exactly what's happened here. That is exactly what's happened here, of course. Indeed. And, that is going to be the end of Christian Romero in this game. Yes, so Christian Romero, he indeed, of course, will play no further part in this game tonight. And indeed, of course, he will now be replaced, of course, by Radu Dragic. That's a huge blow, that for Tottenham and for Romero. Indeed, of course, it was always going to be it's always one of those risks you get in football. You risk bringing the player back too quickly, and of course, ends up getting an injury, and that's exactly what happens. You risk indeed, of course, player getting another injury. So, and could that potentially change the game? Of course, Tottenham were making that early sub. Indeed, could that change things potentially in this game? So, yeah, just have to. I guess we'll really just have to wait and see, guys. Just really how this game is going to go. Yeah, plays it short. Okay. Nice ball, play downfield towards Neto, and Neto trying to battle that, and it goes to Jackson, and it's headed into, of course, the arms of I think that's Forster, isn't it? In the Tottenham goal. Let me just have a look. Yeah, it is Forster in the Tottenham goal, of course, in this one. Yeah, but indeed, of course, Tottenham have really been in the Chelsea area a fair few times in this game. And Tottenham, here they go again. Oh, that's a nice tackle by Caicedo. No, that wasn't Caicedo, sorry. That was Badiashile. So, yeah. So, indeed, of course, nice bit of work from the young centre-back. Here we go. Nice bit of play this from Chelsea. Here we go. Sancho on the run. So that's a shot. Oh, yes! What a beautiful run that is from Jadon Sancho. And Chelsea are back in it. I did say that substitute that Tottenham made might have an impact on things. And that's definitely what's happened here. It's a lovely run from Sancho on that left-hand side. On the right-hand side. No, on the left side, sorry. Indeed, it's a lovely little run that is from Sancho. Indeed, it takes the Tottenham defence right out of its stride. And of course, Jadon Sancho, lovely little run it was. And indeed, he finds the corner from outside the penalty area. It was at least 15 to 20 yards out. And it's a neat little strike that was from Sancho. And it puts Chelsea right back in the game. And I'm guessing that's exactly why, of course, Enzo Maresca indeed placed Sancho in the team tonight for him to do exactly that. But indeed, Tottenham's record, indeed, of clean sheets at home. I'm just looking at stats now. It's just absolutely awful. 22 games and just the one clean sheet. That is absolutely dismal. Dismal form in the way of goalkeeping. Well, that's a neat little ball. Played to Jackson again. And that goes out for a throw-in. Yeah, I think that goal from Sancho, I think it started to change things. Oh, and yet again, indeed, of course, things being thrown onto the pitch yet again, not for the first time in this game. This is the second time, indeed, that this has happened. Yes, indeed, of course, just things being thrown there. Jadon Sancho, I think he was like scrunched up pieces of paper by the looks of it. Here we go, Palmer now. Oh, trying to play it in there. Tottenham and the interception on Lavia again there. Nice interception to stop him. Oh, nice to play that. Right, here we go. Enzo Fernandez plays it into Sancho. Not a great shot. Not a great shot. I got this. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Oh, sorry about that. Just getting attacked and the sneezes here all of a sudden. But anyway, yeah, indeed. 20 minutes in, and indeed it is 2-1. Indeed, Tottenham getting that 2 goals in first 10 minutes of the game, but indeed Jadon Sancho gotten Chelsea back in the game. Now here's Nicholas Jackson. Of course, the danger man where Tottenham are concerned. Oh, and here we go, Chelsea in again. It's a Palmer, oh, and it just hits the back foot of him. It just hits the front of it on. And there's a yellow card indeed for Romeo Lavia. I'm just having a look at that Chelsea chance again here. Dude Jackson does well, nice little ball played into Sancho. Oh, and it just hits the back foot of Palmer. What did... Yeah. I think Kulusevski is about to get away, and I think Lavia takes one for the team. That's his third yellow card this season. And indeed puts him in danger. But here we go. Tottenham coming forward now. Kulusevski. Can he put a ball in? No, he can't. Caicedo comes across and indeed, of course, deflects it out for a Tottenham corner. Oh, does it? Is there a touch there? No, there's no touch there. I thought there was a touch, maybe, guys. I thought indeed, like, before it got to Palmer, it took a slight touch off a Tottenham defender. I thought that could have been possibly a moment there. But anyway, here we go. Son with a corner, and indeed there's nothing coming off it there. Son again here. Seski plays it away, and Chelsea could be on the counter-attack here. Nicholas Jackson away for Chelsea. Oh, and it's intercepted. Really too easy intercepted. Here we go. Tottenham away again, and that full. Oh, it's still in. Still in, and a ball across, and Cucurella deals with that very calmly. Very calmly indeed. You see, with some players, you just like indeed want to get rid of it, but with Moises Caicedo, indeed he just like. Indeed, he takes it very calmly, and indeed then gets rid of it. Very calm stuff that from Moises Caicedo. Son now. Oh, there we go. Son's away. Here we go. Chelsea defends on. Son curls it over the bar. There's a neat little bit of play here from Tottenham, indeed. Of course, indeed, Son plays a neat little ball into Johnson. Johnson, he sort of turns away from his defender before playing a return ball to Son. And then he takes it further downfield. And indeed, curls the shot just over the bar. Really? They scored twice. Blimey. Easy stuff that. Dogi, of course, who got sent off against Chelsea last season. Oh, that was a bit of poor play. Here's Sancho. He's in the Jackson, who goes down. No foul given. Oh. And indeed, of course, Caicedo dealing with Son there. Son just a little bit slow. Indeed, of course, Chelsea just blast the ball out of play for a Tottenham throw. Yeah, there we go. There's a pull there. Solanke free kick. Solanke wins Tottenham a free kick. Or does he? Oh, no, actually. What is it? Yeah, it is a Tottenham free kick. Sorry, I thought it was like... I thought indeed, of course, there was something else there for a moment, but apparently not. Goes Son. Couldn't do anything there with the Chelsea players just like crowding him. Caicedo and trying to hound Johnson there. Oh, but here we go. Johnson plays the ball. It's deflected. And Kulusevski and Buddy sealed the ball away. But indeed, his arm first. So, indeed, of course, it'd be a Chelsea free kick. Let me have a look at that again. Ball comes in, takes a deflection. Yeah, it does. It hits the arm, referee. Very, very well spotted there from the referee. Yeah, it just after indeed, of course, it hits his knee. After he first receives it, it then just like comes back up and hits him on the arm. So indeed, it's a good call that from the referee. That's the blade. Oh, hang on. That's a nice ball downfield towards Jackson. And Jackson, he just absolutely... He gets fouled there. I mean, defo, it looked like a true foul there. Because indeed, of course, Jackson... I mean, indeed, they were like pulling on his shirt there. I don't know how on earth that wasn't a free kick. But anyway, here comes Chelsea again with Neto. What can he do? Oh, he wins them a free kick indeed. Of course, it was indeed, of course, Udogie, of course, nibbling at his heels there. And Chelsea now have the chance to really ping a dangerous ball into that Spurs penalty area. So how on earth is this going to go? Of course, Chelsea scored from a set piece against Southampton in midweek. So how on earth are Chelsea going to do this time? From here, will it be Palmer or will it be Fernandez? It's Fernandez who pings it in on. He goes straight out of play for a goal kick. And they're throwing pieces of paper on the pitch again. Kulusevski, oh, nice work. Kukureya getting with Kulusevski there. Oh, and that's a foul. And that will be a yellow card. Foul there on Kukureya, and that will be the first Tottenham yellow card of the night for Papa Marta Sarr. Oh, that was a late one. That was a very late one. Kukureya gets the ball away, but yeah, Sarri does come in late. And indeed, of course, he goes in the book, second player to go into the book tonight. Oh, don't know what on earth that was. Badiashile. Well, Tottenham have a throw anyway. Oh, off there. Okay. Oh, now Chelsea, can they counter here? As Jackson tries to take it away, but Fernandez wins it, gets it back after that ricochet. Here's Jackson now. Plays it in there. Oh, and then again. And Tottenham fans, they're continuously just throwing stuff on the pitch here. Indeed, of course, we've seen pieces of paper, and I don't know what else thrown on the pitch. I think there might have been bottles of water at some point. Yeah, so... Oh, and Chelsea indeed win the throw, but Tottenham fans not happy about that. On the ref. And now here's Palmer. What can he do? Oh, that's a shot, and it's by Neto. Can he have a shot? Is he and it's a neat save. But indeed, Chelsea threatening now. Tottenham go again, and it's Cole Palmer, the first shot. It's a nice shot indeed by Palmer. I think he's looking for that low bottom corner, but Neto, unsurprised Neto didn't take it first time, to be honest. But indeed, he does well to keep the ball. Does Neto cuts back. He cuts back, and then as the shot, indeed, of course, forces Fraser into a save. His second save in as many moments. And they're still 2-1. Yeah, two centre-backs, they really don't know what they're doing. Colwell and Badiashile. I think indeed we might need to bring off either Colwell or Badiashile half time. Oh, now ball's gone right to Neto, and he just loses control of it. Oh, nicely done, Caicedo. No, that's accidental. It was accidental, I think. I think it's accidental there by Caicedo. I think it is accidental. I think he just indeed ends up there. No, I don't think. I think he's a bit unlucky there. I think he's a bit unlucky. Yeah, I think it was one of those where Caicedo, indeed, he looks to go for the ball there, Des Moises Caicedo. And indeed, of course, I think Lavea, he brings the player down. Let me have a look at this again. Yeah, so it's a shoulder-to-shoulder with Lavea. Goes down. And I think Caicedo, he's looking to try to go for the ball. He looks to go for the ball, but I think Sarri's already going down anyway. So I think Moises Caicedo, yeah, I think he's a bit unlucky, but I think it's a correct call by VAR, if I have to be honest there. It's a correct call all day long. But anyway, talk more about that hard time. But anyway, here we go. Corner into the box. Oh. And Sarr, indeed, just moments down the other end. Of course, he almost, indeed, of course, got Tottenham a third. Of course, indeed, just a little high for, there for Sarr there. Indeed, when he had his header, going straight against the crossbar. Oh, what are you doing, Sanchez? Oh my God, are we not 3-1 down there? I don't know. Seriously, what on earth is Sanchez playing at? I don't know. I don't know what on earth Sanchez is playing at. It's a poor ball. It really is. It's a poor kick. And indeed, he gives it right back to the Spurs defence. And, of course, Sarr gains the ball. I'll talk more about that in a moment. Neto, of course, trying to go in there. Anyway, as I was saying, so Sonny takes it down the other end. He tries to play it into Solanke. And indeed, of course, it ends up going into the arms there of Sanchez. And now it's Fernandez. Real calmly. And now it's Palmer. Oh, tries to take it away from the defenders there. But indeed, of course, there's just too many of them. Oh, that was a bit of a sloppy moment there from Spurs again. And now it's Sancho, who got Chelsea back in the game. Can he equalise? No, he can't. It's Palmer. To Sancho. Oh, now Palmer. It's in. Plays it back. away from Van der Ven, but Chelsea still had the ball thanks to a good bit of work there from Neto. There. Nice little bit of play that. Just to play back and forth here, Chelsea. Offside call there against Neto. But indeed, I'm just having a look at that kick again from Sanchez in the Chelsea goal, and indeed he gives it right to Pape Sarr there. Indeed, plays a neat little ball into Son. Indeed, so like he just indeed he's in the way, but indeed steps over the ball and jumps over the ball to give it into Son, who then plays it back into Solanke, who indeed really can't get a good shot away. Yeah. Yeah, of course, remember next week, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hang on a minute. That was a bit of a poor kick again. And here goes the Dogi. To Kulusevski. To Dogi again. Oh, he gives it away. And Chelsea could break in. Neto is away there. Sanchez and Jackson, he sees him. Jackson in. And he took the deflection, and that'll be a Chelsea corner. Need a little bit of play here from Chelsea, and it's from a Spurs mistake. It was a sloppy pass there from Udogie. And indeed, of course, it ends up in a Chelsea counter-attack down the other end. Oh, they're throwing like plastic bags and paper, indeed, at the Chelsea players. This is getting ridiculous now. Indeed, the Spurs tunnel people, first tunnel, he has to give a message over loudspeaker half time. Because it's getting ridiculous. But anyway, we go ball in. And down there. Anyway, Chelsea with the throw. Is, of course, Cole Palmer. Sancho. Messino. Now it's Neto. Where's he going to go? Chelsea are still in control here with the ball. And I don't think they're really in any hurry at the moment. Oh, and it's indeed over there. Yeah. Yeah, here we go, indeed. Oh, almost. Indeed, Neto almost gets that ball with a sliding tackle. Oh, but Chelsea win it anyways. Bit of a poor ending pass there. And now... Yes, indeed, that's been a few sloppy passes so far. Oh, nice bit of work then. Oh, he's played the ball through to Jackson. Oh, and it's in there. But Dragusin with a sliding tackle, and I'm not sure, is it a corner or is it a goal kick? I'm looking at it again here. Here we go, ball in. Yeah, it takes a touch off his foot. And I think Jackson, he was looking to try and place it in the back of the net, but Dragusin with a sliding tackle there puts Jackson off. Oh, and this is just absolutely ridiculous now. This is absolutely not on. Come on. Seriously, what on earth is this? Seriously, these stewards, they need to do something. Whoever the people are doing this, I mean, this isn't just at one end of the Spurs pitch, this is like in the other corner as well. This is getting absolutely ridiculous. Well, whoever is indeed doing that at the corner there, whether it's Cole Palmer or it's someone else doing it, it's continuous. It doesn't matter which Chelsea player it is that's taking these corners, they're getting the same thing. Whoever it is in the Spurs tannoy box who's in charge of doing the announcements, really, they need to send a message out to tell the people who are doing this to stop it, otherwise they risk getting kicked out. In fact, I think the stewards should kick whoever's doing this out. There, here we go, corner in. It's dealt with. And Palmer indeed, of course, takes a throw in quick. That was very, very quick. Yeah, but indeed, what's happening with these plastic bags, I don't know. Seriously, what on earth that is? I don't have a flaming clue. I really don't. I mean, what on earth is making those Spurs supporters just doing this? Just what's making them do it? I really don't know. Here we go. Here comes Chelsea again. Fernandez plays the ball in, and it's out for another Chelsea corner. Yeah. And here we go. Palmer's going to take it, and indeed they're going to start throwing those plastic bags again. They're going to start throwing them again. Oh, actually, there's one. Yeah, and there's more, but anyway, I'll talk about that in a moment. Here we go, ball in. It's kind of away, but here's Palmer again, plays the ball in, plays the ball back to Caicedo. Sancho, Caicedo with a shot over the bar. Not the greatest of shots there from Caicedo. No, not from Caicedo. I meant from Cucurella. Oh, and Caicedo, indeed, just got pushed over, but nice interception from Lavia. Oh, and it sort of just looked like Jackson was completely stunned. I think he got caught by surprise there, did Nicholas Jackson? Yeah, but here we go, Caicedo, nice ball. Plays it across to Sancho. What can he do here? Can he do something with it? Oh, plays it into Palmer. Oh, and it hits the foot of the Spurs defender. It goes back to the keeper. And we're going to have 2 minutes of stoppage time at the end of this first half. Yeah, ball downfield there. Zagi held it up there. And could Kulusevski do something? No, he can't. It's terrible ball from Kulusevski. And indeed goes right into the hands of Sanchez. Yeah, but indeed, because the question is, when it's Chelsea, it's a completely different story. I mean, of course, Dominic Solanke, of course, Chelsea is where indeed he started his football career. Indeed, there. Oh, hang on, something going on with Lavia there. Oh, Lavia. I don't know what's going on now. No, was it? Ooh. Now for a while. Let's have a look at this. Yeah. Oh, just got. Yeah, he just gets caught there. Just Lavia. Well, VAR are looking at it. Yeah. I got excessive force there. Indeed, there. But anyway, of course. Indeed. Did Chelsea there? Oh, the ball goes out. That would be half time now, surely. Literally got like 3 seconds left. Yeah, that should be half time. That should be half time. We've had the 2 allocated minutes left, so you might as well just blow it. Yep, and there we go. There's half time. And indeed, Spurs lead, of course, thanks to 2 early goals, of course, from Dominic Solanke and from Kulusevski. Indeed, of course, Chelsea, they got a goal back, of course, thanks to Jadon Sancho. But indeed, Chelsea, they trail by 2 goals to 1 against Tottenham. Half time at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and it's Tottenham 2, Chelsea 1. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that was an interesting first half, if I have to be honest. Definitely very, very interesting in certain matters. Definitely, of course, an entertaining first half. Well, it's always entertaining when it comes to Chelsea versus Tottenham, really. So, yeah, it's one thing or another. One thing or another at the moment. So, yeah. Anyway, so... yeah, of course, it was a decent ball across. It was a decent ball across. Really, of course, for Dominic Solanke, indeed, to get his first goal of the evening. Yeah, indeed, need a decent ball across. Indeed. Yeah, it was a decent ball across, and of course Solanke tucked it home for 1-0. But indeed, of course, it was a Cucurella fault. Indeed, slips, gives the ball away, and then of course, neat little ball across, and Solanke's there to make it 1-0. And then yet again, of course, a few minutes later, of course, same thing again. Cucurella slips, and of course, it ends up with Kulusevski, indeed, with a nice little dart across the edge of the penalty area, and indeed a shot is just tucked away in the bottom corner. But then Chelsea, of course, they get back into the game. Of course, they get back into the game thanks to Jadon Sancho. And indeed, there has been chances at both ends. Indeed, Tottenham, they hit the crossbar. They've hit the crossbar. So, yeah. Of course, indeed, Pape Sarr, indeed, hitting the crossbar there. Chelsea, indeed, they had their own chances as well. Indeed, Chelsea have had chances in this game. Yes, so Chelsea, they've had chances in this game. Of course, to equalise, indeed. Of course, Cole Palmer, indeed, had a shot. It was, of course, well saved by the keeper. That was well saved by the keeper. No, it wasn't well saved. I'd say it was a good save first by Forster to deny Palmer, and then of course Neto indeed cuts back and forces the keeper into a save. I don't think indeed Forster knew much about the second shot from Pedro Neto. And then Jackson, he had shot himself, which ended up deflected over the crossbar by by Radu Dragishin. And yeah, that's pretty much because the story of the first half, really, guys. It's been an interesting first half. It really has been a very, very interesting first half. So yeah, very interesting first half. And I just hope the second half indeed starts a little better for us Chelsea fans. It'll be interesting to see how indeed it goes. But yeah, be interesting to see indeed if Chelsea's second half is definitely better than indeed the first half. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm going to go quickly grab myself a drink. Yeah, I need myself a drink after a crazy first half. And indeed, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back in a bit. And I'll be back with you for the second half. I'll see you in a bit, guys. See you in a bit, guys, I meant to say. Yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. Right, guys, I'm back. So indeed, yeah, just got back. Yeah, that was quite high, and I'm just looking at that moment with I was just having a look at one moment in the first half, guys. But anyway, yeah, I'm back. Of course, for the second half, and it looks like Chelsea are going to make a change, and it looks like indeed Gusto is about to come on. And indeed, of course, it looks like Romeo Lavia, he's coming off. And I don't know why, actually. I don't really know why we're bringing off Lavia. I don't know why we're bringing off Lavia. Still questionable. It's questionable in a way. But anyway, we'll just see indeed how things play out. But anyway, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Second half about to start. Yeah. 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 Maybe that could be the problem that indeed we were having, of course, in that centre back position. Maybe, of course, now that we've managed to sort that out, maybe indeed, of course, like things might be a little bit more. What's the word? Definitely more better for both Badiashile and for Colwell. Don't know why I'm yawning so much, really, guys. But in fairness, I think I know why they might have brought him off. Indeed, he was on that yellow card, wasn't he? Yeah, indeed, Lavia, he was on a yellow card. So indeed, maybe, indeed, Maresca, indeed, because he brought him off, just to save him, of course, maybe for that fixture in Europe against Astana on Thursday. Oh, nice work that by Jackson to win the ball back and give it to Neto. So that's decent bit of play, that. No, he's not going to shoot from there. But anyway, indeed, plays it. Play it out wide to Sancho. What can he do? Correa plays it in to Sancho. That's a good save by Forster. Indeed, it looked like a lovely little Chelsea move. It really did. But indeed, of course, Tottenham, they were a bit lucky. Indeed, Abenoy a bit ball over the top. Oh, And it took a touch off Forster, and indeed it goes out for a Chelsea corner. But indeed, it's a neat little bit of 1-2 play between Sancho and Cucurella. It's a lovely little bit of play that. But indeed, it's a good save. Indeed, it took a deflection on the way through. But still, it's an excellent save, though, by Forster. So indeed, how are Chelsea going to do? So how are Chelsea going to indeed put this on target? We'll just find out. We go ball in on Jackson. Not a great header. And he goes out for a Tottenham goal kick. Goes out for a goal kick. Yeah. Yeah, it takes a little nick off a Tottenham player. Oh, nicely done. There, shoulder to shoulder. Very well done there by Macedo. And now it's Cucurella. Oh, and he wins it back. And now here's Sancho again. Oh, Cucurella. Oh, hang on a minute. Chelsea still got it. It's Fernandes. Chelsea definitely bringing the pressure early on in this first half. Yes, there's really a big change in that Chelsea team since the first half. Definitely a big change in this second half here. I mean, it's a really more impressive start to the second half by Chelsea than the one we had in the first. Here we go. So this ball goes in the box, headed away. Indeed, of course, Chelsea indeed dealing with it well there. Here we go. Ball in the box, played it across to Sancho. Oh. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Kulusevski. Ah, that's easy. Save that by Sanchez. And now it's Palmer on the attack for Chelsea here. Let's see how we do. Palmer plays it across to Hernandez. Plays it into Sancho. Oh, look at the cross. Can Chelsea still have it? Oh, no, they can't. Oh, but Chelsea, indeed, the chance is still coming for Chelsea here. Here we go, Sancho again. Oh, played it back. Correa, and now it's Fernandes. Oh, and just goes wide. I thought that was it, and I thought that was 2-2 for a minute. How close was that? That was very, very close. That from Chelsea again. Again, Enzo Fernandez. Indeed, it's a neat little shot that. Oh, I got to admit, Spurs, though, they've got a problem. It's another injury for them, I think. And indeed, it looks like Timo Werner is about to come on, I think, concede. It's Spurs. It's his injury crisis. Looks like it's struck again for them. And indeed, it looks like it's going to be Brennan Johnson who's coming off here. And that is a huge blow for Tottenham, that, in the way of an attacking sense. So, really, of course, that's a huge blow for them. And I think that will change the game dramatically. That will. And it looks like Timo Werner, he will, of course, come on in his place. Yeah. Yeah. Indeed, of course. Nice little bit of play, that. Oh. Oh, but so indeed, Chelsea, of course, can see the throw. Oh, playing it back, and it took a deflection. No, it doesn't. Doesn't take a deflection off Son. I thought it took a deflection off Son, but apparently not. Indeed, the possession in the second half. Indeed, Chelsea 82% possession, and Tottenham, they've only had 18% of the ball. So indeed, because that just shows indeed the dominant start that Chelsea have made to this second half. Yeah, so I'm now trying to escape there, but indeed, of course, Chelsea dealing with that. Yeah. Of course, father by Caicedo. So indeed, Tottenham, they made 2 injury force changes now. So indeed, they've got 3 left. 3 left. Oh. Oh, that's a nice ball that by Colwell, and Chelsea are on that, and Udogie puts it out for a Chelsea corner. And Chelsea, they want to take it quick, catch Tottenham off guard, and I think they might be able to do that. Here we go, nice shot, and it's a good save that by Foster. And it's another Chelsea corner. Chelsea, they take it quick. Well, he definitely catches Tottenham off guard, but then it's a new little shot that from Gusto. Indeed, he catches Tottenham off guard there. Trying to get them in the net. Post play, cut Chelsea again. Oh, it's, of course, ball in by Gusto is deflected behind. But indeed, Chelsea catching Tottenham out again. Nice little pass in the box. And it takes the deflection off Solanke. But now Chelsea, they're in position there. Udogie looks like he's trying to wrestle Cucurella to the ground. Yes, here we go. Ball into the box. Oh, and it's a good catch out by Forster. Oh! But did he commit something there? Oh, that's a foul. Yeah. Pushed in the back there by Kulusevski on Gusto. And the referee's assisted right in good place there. And you can see, of course, he pushes him in the back. Well, indeed, of course, indeed, Postecoglou doesn't think that's a foul, but I do. I think that is actually a foul there. Assuming indeed, oh, nice tackle that. And Neto keeps it in just. But now what can he do here? Neto, nice little run. It's into Cucurella. Is Sancho trying to play it in Neto, but he keeps it in play. There could have been a push there on Kukurea. I'm not really sure. Werner trying to keep it in there. Oh, that's a penalty! And that is a penalty, yeah! That's a defo penalty, that! Basumi goes in late! And indeed, that's going to be a yellow card for Basuma, and it is. It's a straight penalty all day long. Guys, it's indeed the play from Sancho here. Does well again. Plays a neat ball in the Kukurea. Plays, of course, nice ball into Caicedo. And he gets absolutely wiped out. Just Caicedo. And, of course, Basuma gets booked. He wasn't going anywhere near that ball, was Basuma. And he gets booked, and of course he'll miss the game against Southampton now. And Chelsea now have a chance to level it. And of course he'll be our star man, Cole Palmer, of course, who scored his last 5 penalties for Chelsea. Chelsea, of course, he's indeed our star player. He really is, Cole Palmer. And now he's got a real chance to put Chelsea back on level terms. Here we go. Cole Palmer, Chelsea's star man. Can he make it 2-2? Come on, Palmer. Come on. Come on, Palmer. Yes! Cole Palmer, our star man, makes it 2-2. And indeed, he sends the keeper totally the wrong way. And indeed, it's 2-2. A lovely penalty from Cole Palmer. And Chelsea star man does it again. It's a lovely penalty. Sends the keeper completely the wrong way. And Chelsea, indeed, of course, a level. It's Tottenham 2, Chelsea 2. Cole Palmer, and it again for the Chelsea. So that's 2-2 now. A lovely finish that was by Palmer, by the way. It's a lovely corner. It's a lovely, lovely penalty. He sends the keeper totally the wrong way. And now Tottenham, they did have work to do. Indeed, they were ahead, of course, in the first half. But Chelsea, they pegged them right back. Oh, that was a bit of a poor pass there. We go in there, but Badiashile indeed cover that quite well. And of course, Jadon Sancho, for me, he's been absolutely incredible. I mean, if you are the Chelsea manager or the Chelsea owners, I'd indeed buy him. I'd make the deal permanent. I mean, he's there on a loan deal. But I think indeed it should be made permanent. I think it should be made a permanent deal, if I have to be honest. I think Sancho, just tonight, he's just shown he's got that creative capability. Oh, hang on a minute. Here we go again. Neto. Indeed now takes on the Spurs defender, but indeed that goes out for a throw-in. But as I was saying, though, I think, indeed, if you're the Chelsea manager, you've got me thinking yourself, indeed, you really want to keep this guy. I mean, really, I think Sancho, he's such a good talent. I think he was wasted at Man United. I really do. I think he was wasted at Man United. And I think the way that Enzo Maresca has got him playing, indeed, I think he could be a real danger for opposition. I think he really can be that threat that Chelsea have been looking for. Plus, also, I think indeed he could also be maybe that replacement for Eden Hazard, indeed, Chelsea have been looking for. I think he could definitely be that threat that Hazard was. And the same can be said for Cole Palmer as well. Yeah, because Chelsea doing back-to-back seasons. But here we go, Team Inferno, the former Chelsea player, man. Bandy a shield, doing that well. Sancho again. Oh, nice little flick. Unfortunately, he didn't get enough on the ball there to flick it beyond so Sancho could get onto it. Yeah. There we go. Spurs do something. No, Pedro Porro's the ball blocked there by Fernandes. Here we go, Porro indeed going to take the throw. Oh, come on! Deal with it. Indeed, nicely done there. Good throw taken. The Solanke on Chelsea. Do well to indeed put him off. And the ball is indeed played downfield. Right, so who's going to make the next change, I wonder? Is indeed are Chelsea going to make a change, or are Tottenham going to make their next change? That is an injury inflicted this time around. But here we go. Caicedo indeed won that penalty earlier on. Neat little bit of play between him and Jadon Sancho. Plus, that's another thing with Jadon Sancho. He can just play those dangerous balls as well, or whether it's like an attacking sense or a sense where indeed he can just play those through balls and indeed spot exactly those runs that others really can't pick out. But indeed, Chelsea, they've done really well so far. 5 shots, 3 on target in the first half. And indeed, Chelsea, they have just absolutely frustrated Tottenham here. I mean, Tottenham, they've had moments in there where indeed been on the ball. But indeed, they really haven't exactly done anything. Really haven't done anything there. Yep. 59 goals. Absolutely incredible. Hang on a minute. What's going on with him? No, it's out to 10. Yeah. That's not a nice one there. Not a nice one to take if you're Chelsea. Yeah. Of course, Palmer into 10 already. That just shows how good he really is. Oh, hang on a minute, Chelsea! What are you thinking of? Oh! And Son puts it wide. Yeah. I don't know what on earth. I don't know how on earth. What on earth happened there? I think Chelsea, they were thinking, indeed, of course, Yeah. Oh, that was a bit of a sloppy one, but he gets a touch on the ball there. Yeah, we don't know if that goal will count if it did go in or not. I mean, you see here, Dogie, yeah, he's offside there. He goes for the ball, and I think he might impact the play there. If that goal had gone in, I think that would have had. I think Chelsea would have indeed, of course, thought with that. Then indeed, of course, it would have impacted the play. Oh, and the whistle's gone. Indeed, there's a foul on Levy Colwell, actually. Never knew that keeper there. Let's have a look at this again. So what happened there? Oh, he got caught. Yeah. There's a foul in the penalty area, that is for sure. Yeah, definitely a foul in the area, that is for sure. And here we go, Chelsea coming forward again. Oh, no, ball got nicked. There by Tottenham. And Vernon indeed coming forward. Here's Kulusevski. What they going to do here, Tottenham? Not much. And Kulusevski indeed gets fouled by Badiashile, and Tottenham, they have a free kick. And Tottenham indeed, of course, have woken up here. I don't know if you would call it there, to be honest, guys. There we go. One-man Chelsea wall here. What will Chelsea do with it? How's this free kick going to go if you're Tottenham Hotspurs? Go ball in, and it's headed well wide. Headed well wide there by the Tottenham centre-back. Of course, we indeed still got 18 minutes left. Well, almost 18 minutes anyway. Right, Kukurea onto touch off the Tottenham player, and he goes out for a throw. Ooh. Was right, just winning the legs of Kukurea there. Ball thrown. Di Fernandez. Oh, nice little bit of play here. Chelsea again. Oh. Sancho, of course, managing to keep the ball. Oh, that was a neat little nutmeg there by Kukurea. Lovely little bit of play that for Kukurea. And now here's Palmer. Palmer now, indeed on the ball here. Oh, Palmer, lovely little run here. Now it's Fernandez! Oh, yes! Yes! Enzo Maresca does it again! Oh! From 2-0 down to 3-2 ahead! Enzo Maresca has indeed, of course, pulled it off. And it's Enzo Fernandez, of course, indeed, with his third goal in as many games. And it's all thanks, really, to Cole Palmer. Indeed, the work he creates there. All the work He does there to get away from the Spurs defenders. There, gets away from Udogie. Indeed, takes the deflection of the Spurs player, but indeed, Cole Palmer yet again, he does all the work, and then Enzo Fernandez, a lovely, lovely finish. And Enzo Maresca, you got to think in the first half, you were starting to question his tactics and the way he wanted Chelsea to play in this game. But indeed, you can think now that his tactics are well and truly paid off. Tottenham 2, Chelsea 3. What a big moment in this game. And indeed the game's underway, but now Chelsea indeed ahead from 2-0 down to 3-2 up. And just like last season, all over again, Chelsea from behind, they lead. Yeah. And here we go. Anyway, here comes the substitution, and it is for Chelsea. It looks like it's going to be Christopher Nkunku. And who's he coming on for? And indeed, of course, it's Nicholas Jackson. Indeed, he couldn't get on the score sheet today, but he had a big hand in this game. Today, did Nicholas Jackson. Indeed, of course. Indeed, Nicholas Jackson, so he's going to come off and he will be replaced by Christopher Nkunku. Oh, nice ball, and that's a good flick on, and Chelsea could be in here. Here we go, Sancho. Oh, and it took deflection, it's out for a corner. But indeed, Chelsea could have been Tottenham Hotspur wide open there. And indeed, of course, Chelsea indeed coming Tottenham open. Sancho indeed doing his stuff again there, but oh, hang on a minute. And Tottenham again, I think they are going to be hit by their injury crisis once again. And it's Mickey van der Ven indeed who's down. And I think he might have done his hamstring. But indeed, of course, there are two centre-backs. Indeed, of course, at the start of play, Tottenham, they were indeed, of course, delighted to hear that indeed Mickey van der Ven and, of course, Christian Romero were indeed, of course, fit. And indeed, of course, here we go. Looks like Spurs, indeed, now are going to make a triple change. But indeed, of course, now they will have to worry about Mickey van der Ven. So what on earth are they going to do here, Tottenham? Indeed, of course, they've got to indeed provide a response. And they've also indeed got to worry about their centre-back that's injured. So indeed, of course, we're just going to see subs here. This is Richardson. So Mickey van der Ven is off. That's his afternoon done. And so is Dejan Kulusevski. So Dejan Kulusevski is coming off here. And so is Hang on, who's number 15 for Tottenham? Ah. So Basuma is off. So indeed the changes are this one. Actually, I'll talk more about the changes in a minute. Yeah, I'll talk more about the Tottenham changes in mere moments. But indeed, looks like him and Son is having difficulty trying to keep hold of Pedro Neto. And here we go, Chelsea corner. Here we go. Ball played in, and it's headed out of play again by Pedro Porro for a Spurs. I meant for a Chelsea corner. Here we go. Ball in the box. Ended up and away. Well, not really away, but still there. But indeed, Chelsea, they've got the ball now with Sancho. Right, Correa. No. So here are the Spurs changes. Vanky van der Ven, Basuma and Kulusevski are off. And Gray, Rosval and Madison all on for Tottenham. So Tottenham have used all 5 of their subs now. They can't make any more substitutions in this game. And Chelsea have 10 minutes left to indeed hold on to this lead, or maybe even just get that extra goal to indeed seal it. Good ball in there. Oh, good tackle that. It was a good tackle by Fernandes. Excellent tackle that. It's indeed win the ball for Chelsea. And now here's Sancho. Fernandes, I'm not sure what Chelsea are going to do here. They're going to go and try and get that 4th goal to seal the match here, or are indeed they going to try and hold on to this 3-2 advantage? But indeed for Chelsea right now, as things stand, of course, they are headed second in the Premier League and 4 points, and indeed cutting that gap to just 4 points. But here we go. Ball in, and it's indeed blocked by Cucurella and out for a Spurs corner. Yeah, I'm just having a look at the league table now, by the way, guys. Just having a look at the league table currently. And Chelsea indeed up to second place, 4 points behind Liverpool. They are almost level on goal difference, actually, with Chelsea. But here we go. Here we go. Ball in the box by Pedro Porro. And it's not a great one. Not a great one indeed. Oh, Neto wins the ball back for Chelsea. And Chelsea could break here. Jadon Sancho on the ball. Here we go. Can Chelsea look to seal it? Here we go. It's Palmer. Oh, goes down. And it's a Chelsea penalty. Oh, Chelsea in their second penalty of the game. And indeed, of course, now this is their chance to well and truly seal it. Now, indeed, of course, the question is, will Sarr be booked? Of course, Sarr indeed has already been booked in this game. Will that be a second booking? Will that be a second booking? I'm not sure if it will, if it won't. But here we go. Indeed, Chelsea now have the chance to seal it. And it's Cole Palmer who indeed won the penalty earlier on. Now has the chance to seal it. Of course, he's had indeed a huge part in 2 goals already. He got the equaliser, had a hand in Enzo Fernandez making it 3-2. But now can Palmer seal it for Chelsea? Here's Palmer. Oh, yes! Ice cold from Cole Palmer. And Chelsea well and truly have sealed it now. And ladies and gentlemen, surely Only now, of course, if you thought Chelsea indeed weren't in the Premier League title race, well, they might as well just be now. It's a lovely Podenka penalty right down the middle by Cole Palmer. And indeed, Chelsea well and truly have got this game won. It's Chelsea's game now. It's Tottenham 2, Chelsea 4, and Enzo Maresca must be delighted. Be absolutely delighted. But indeed, Chelsea. Hang on a minute, what happened there with Fernandes? Yeah, that was the one thing I was thinking of. I mean, what's that going to be? Was that going to be? Indeed, I was wondering if that was going to be a second yellow card. But indeed, talking about yellow cards, Pedro Neto, he's gone into the book. So, yeah, indeed. So, indeed, Pedro Neto, he's in the book, and that's his 5th yellow card. So, he'll miss the game against Brentford on next Sunday. And, of course, indeed, he's headed off. Indeed, Pedro Neto, indeed, he's headed off. And Noni Madueke, he's about to come on for the final 4.5 minutes. And Chelsea, I mean, that's the one thing with Chelsea. Whether indeed, of course, whether they've got it or not on the pitch, they've indeed got the players on the bench that can really make a difference. I mean, look what happened today. I mean, Chelsea, they made that change at half-time. And indeed, of course, it changed the game. I mean, yes, Spurs' injuries might have had a hand in it, but really, if you're thinking about it, indeed, of course, indeed, the subs by Maresca, indeed, they have had a huge part in the game. That's for sure. Yeah, and it looks like Chelsea indeed about to make another one, and it's Vega is about to come on. Indeed, this is pretty much just about sealing the game now. I think if you're Enzo Maresca, you've got the win in the bag. You just really need to make sure that Tottenham really don't come back into the game with a late goal. Yes, indeed, it'll be interesting to see how indeed things work in a way of that. Here we go. So, ball played in, and it's cleared away by Colwill and out for a Tottenham throw-in. It's just a little bit of an itchy ear, guys. Just an itchy ear there. Yeah, Spurs scored first. But Chelsea indeed coming back to haunt Spurs yet again. Did it with Postecoglou. And they've had to do... Oh, hang on a minute. It looks like João Felix is indeed about to come on as well for Chelsea, by the way. And it wouldn't surprise me if indeed, of course, they brought Cole Palmer off now. I think if they brought Palmer off, I think indeed, of course, gets a little bit of a break and gets a bit of a rest. Of course, gets a bit of a rest, gets time indeed to reset himself before the game against Brentford next week. So So, yeah, just depends on one thing or another. And of course, oh, that's no foul there. No, not. Blimey, that's incredible. Oh, hang on a minute, slip there, and Solanke, and indeed the shot's blocked. Kukurea indeed clears it down there, but indeed it went out. So now, indeed, of course, the substitutions can take place, and indeed, it is indeed Cole Palmer is coming off. And what a game this player has had. Cole Palmer, and take a bow, son. Cole Palmer, an absolute brilliant game from this player. I mean, seriously, if you're Thomas Tuchel come March, indeed you have to play him. You have to indeed put him in the England squad because he is absolutely brilliant. He is indeed a brilliant, brilliant player, is Cole Palmer. Indeed, of course. Now he takes his leave. I think if you're someone there, you have to give him man of the match, in my opinion. Yes, indeed. Of course, a good game if you're Chelsea. I mean, really, it was a bit of a mishap in the first half. Of course, and they're just giving it away to Joe Felix. Oh, hang on. Indeed, the ball given away. Oh. The ball's kicked away. Anyway, of course. Now, indeed, as I was saying about Cole Palmer, though, I mean, he's just absolutely incredible. A ball played downfield, and Chelsea might have a chance to make it 5. Is Madueke making the charge? Trying to pull it back, but indeed Chelsea win the corner. Oh! Apparently not. I thought that was a corner, personally. But indeed, Chelsea absolutely making it forward to yet again. Chelsea indeed, of course, well and truly on their way here. Well, 7 in indeed, of course, Chelsea, they've just got 5 minutes really to indeed, of course, just calm things down a little bit. They know they've got the win, Chelsea. They just really need to indeed, of course, just calm things down a little bit. Really just, yeah, hang on a minute. Madison with a shot and then goes over the bar. And that just indeed, that just spurs this afternoon, really. And especially in the second half. They were good in the first half, Tottenham, but in the second half, they just really, they just totally got blown away. Yeah. 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 But indeed, of course, the Chelsea curse for Andre Postecoglou indeed happening yet again. Of course, scoring 4 at Tottenham last season. And indeed, of course, scoring 4 today. I mean, indeed, still got at least 3.5 minutes left of the 7 that was added on. Ball played wide to Werner. Oh, hang on a minute. Ball played in. Oh, and that's a good save, Sanchez. Of course, indeed, Chelsea defence holding off the Tottenham attack. And indeed, of course, that's a good save that from Robert Sanchez in the Chelsea goal. But Tottenham have a free kick, indeed, just outside the penalty area. Yes, indeed, we still got, of course, some things left to play. Yeah. Nice little bit of work there from Chelsea. Yeah. Yeah. So will it be? Will it be Pedro Porro or James Maddison indeed to take? It looks like it will be Pedro Porro by the looks of it. Maddison has stepped aside by the looks of it. So here we go. Pedro Porro from the free kick for Tottenham. And right into the Chelsea wall. And through it, indeed wide. And it's a Tottenham corner. Here we go. Tottenham with a corner here. Oh, hang on a minute. The referee, indeed, first getting involved there. Things happening in the penalty area there. Here we go. Interesting ball here. Well on. Here we go. Tottenham with a run. Oh! And Son indeed gets one for Tottenham, but is it indeed a bit too late? Is it indeed a bit too late? It's a neat little run in there. But is it too late for Tottenham here? Is it too late for them really, of course, to equalise? We've got pretty much 35 seconds left on the clock. 30 seconds left on the clock. Here we go. Don't need a football. But Chelsea indeed keep it. They win this game. They just indeed need to keep it. They don't need to do anything stupid now, Chelsea. Just really, they don't need to do anything stupid now. Here we go. Ball down there into Werner, because the former Chelsea player. Here we go. Ball into the area, and it's gone out for a goal kick. And that will surely be that. That will be that, I think, ladies and gentlemen. Spurs, they really gave good effort today. But indeed, of course, Chelsea, they are indeed going to hold out for the win. And Chelsea, I think they deserve it. They do deserve it, of course. Today, do Chelsea. The Sanchez and he gone in the book, but I don't think that will matter. That really won't matter. As soon as he kicks that ball, that will be that. The ball downfield. Ball downfield. Headed away. Indeed, the ball's still there. Hang on, it's cleared away. And there goes the full-time whistle. Chelsea have done it. Chelsea are living their best lives at the moment. Chelsea, indeed, of course, are now well and truly in the title race. Indeed, Tottenham, because they scored 2 goals very, very early on. Indeed, through Dominic Solanke and Dejan Kulusevski. Indeed, of course, Jadon Sancho indeed got Chelsea back in the game with a lovely strike from outside the box. Then Cole Palmer, of course, made it 2-2 from the penalty spot. No doubt with the penalty decision. And then, of course, Enzo Fernandez made it 3-2. And, of course, Cole Palmer indeed had a big hand in that. And then Cole Palmer indeed made it 4-2 from the penalty spot again. And then, of course, Tottenham, they got a goal back really late into stoppage time. Really late into stoppage time. But indeed, that's all that Spurs were going to get right at the end of the game. Indeed, Tottenham, they gave us a really good game of football. It was a really entertaining game of football. It was a serious fight that was from Tottenham today. But at the end of the day, it's Chelsea, indeed, who come out on top. Full time at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Tottenham 3, Chelsea 4. Yeah. 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 Oh, yeah, that was a game that really went down to the wire. You really have to say it, guys. I mean, really, when it comes to Chelsea and Tottenham, you always got to think, indeed, it is always going to be an eventful game. This is why this fixture is one of the best games in the Premier League, whether it's at Stamford Bridge, whether it's at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It is just one of the best Premier League fixtures. It really is. And today, of course, it pretty much said why exactly that is. Why it is the best. Why indeed it is the best fixture in the Premier League. Yeah. 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 He is. He's brilliant, Cole Palmer. He is just absolutely incredible. Really, as a Chelsea fan, you just, whether you're watching him in the stadium or you're just watching him on TV, he's just absolutely incredible. And you think to yourself, indeed, how much he actually cost. 40 million from Manchester City in the summer of 2023. Indeed, it has turned out to be an absolute gem of a transfer. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, youch. Youch. What a crazy game that was. What a crazy weekend it's been. Of course, indeed, the Everton-Liverpool called off to Storm Dara. Manchester City dropping points against Crystal Palace. And indeed, of course, Arsenal drawing against Fulham. And we managed to beat Tottenham. So that's good. Yeah. 95th minute winner, Bournemouth, blimey. Oh, that is really, really... You got to feel for Ipswich. Really, you lead until the 85th minute and then you lose thanks to a 95th minute goal. Oh, really, you got to feel for Ipswich. Yeah. That's a real pressure game, that one, West Ham versus Wolves tomorrow. Indeed, that one will be great to watch. It really will. But indeed, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. So indeed, Tottenham finished the weekend in 11th place. Yes, indeed. Indeed, of course, Tottenham stay in the bottom half. Just look at them. 15 played, 20 points, 11th place. But Chelsea FC fans, that's what you want to see. Chelsea FC well and truly in the title race. Indeed, Chelsea FC, second place, is 15 played, 31 points, and a goal difference of plus 17. Indeed, of course, a real good game that real a lot of stuff happening in the Premier League. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. It was. I think it had to be the most eventful game of the entire weekend. But yeah. 4 points off Liverpool. Oh, what a good weekend to be a Chelsea supporter. So we got the job done, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, really, if you have to be honest here, I think you just have to say, indeed, Tottenham, they really, of course, they gave it absolutely everything in this game. But today, though, of course, Chelsea, they were just able to get the job done. They were just able to get the job done. So, yeah, indeed. Of course, Chelsea able to get the job done against Tottenham. But you have to think, really. I think Tottenham, they were definitely ill-disciplined at points during the game. Especially the 2 penalties they gave away. I mean, really, of course, you don't need to go charging in when you got, indeed, really talented players, indeed, just like really on you like that. I mean, it's just really, it was really ill-disciplined stuff from Tottenham. Yeah, I mean, the first one, it was really ill-disciplined tackle. Then the second penalty, defo. I mean, they were both definite penalties. I mean, the first one, a really rash tackle. It really was a really rash tackle in the penalty area. And then the second one, pushing the back on Palmer. And that's a definite pen as well. So indeed, at the end of the day, both were definite penalties at the end of it. Yeah, so yeah, indeed, of course, Chelsea, they were able to get it done tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, indeed, Chelsea, of course, second place in the Premier League table. Of course, 15 played, 9 games won, just the 2 lost in the Premier League, and indeed on 31 points. Indeed, Chelsea just 4 points off Liverpool. Indeed, had their game postponed because of indeed Storm Dara. So yeah. So yeah, not a great night for Liverpool yesterday. No, not a great day for them, but indeed, of course, a great day for us Chelsea supporters who indeed, of course, we managed to beat Tottenham indeed by 4-3. So indeed, of course, a very entertaining game. Definitely have to give it to Enzo Maresca. I mean, at the start, he was starting to... I was questioning his little his tactics in my mind, really. In my mind, I was thinking to myself, really, what on earth are these tactics? What's he doing here? Yeah, really questioning them. But indeed, of course, indeed, when we indeed made it 3-2, indeed, that is indeed when I had no doubt in my mind about his tactics. When, of course, we made it 2-2, 3-2, and indeed 4-2. Yeah, indeed, of course. Enzo Maresca indeed managing to get it done when it really counts, especially in the big games. So yeah, definitely managing to get it done when it really counts. So yeah, a really good game, that one. Especially if you're a Chelsea supporter. If you're a Tottenham supporter, commiserations to you. Yeah, real commiserations. Yeah, but anyway, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, so that's it from me. Of course, I'll be back. Let me just actually have a look on when I'm next back, actually. I think I might be back on Tuesday. I think it might be. I might be back on Tuesday. Let me just have a look. Let me just have a look here. 1 second. Yeah, I'm just indeed having a look at indeed Chelsea in the way of fixtures wise. In the way of anything fixtures wise. Let me have a look. Yeah. Okay, guys. So, of course, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. So, of course, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, I'll be back. Of course, for the European fixture between Astana and Chelsea. Now, of course, indeed, when you think European fixture, you think, of course, indeed, either 7:45 or 8 o'clock kickoff. Well, it won't be that. Indeed, it's a 3:30 kickoff, actually, ladies and gentlemen. So, indeed, of course, I will be live at 3:15 on Thursday. So, yeah, I'll be live 3:15 on Thursday for the Astana versus Chelsea game. So, yeah. Indeed, of course, we got 2 European fixtures actually back-to-back, actually, guys. So, indeed, of course, we got the Astana game on Thursday, this upcoming Thursday. And then on the 19th of December, we indeed got our final match of the Conference League group stage against Shamrock Rovers. So, yeah, the Irish team. So, yeah. But anyway... So yeah, but anyway, guys, yeah. So that's it from me. Because I'll be back for the Astana game in the week. So yeah, I'll be back for the Astana game, of course, in the week. But anyway, guys, yeah. So indeed, of course, it's really smiles all around for us Chelsea fans. We indeed got the job done tonight. And we indeed beaten Tottenham. Full time at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Tottenham Hotspurs 3, Chelsea 4. Chelsea second in the Premier League table. Now just 4 points of Liverpool at the top of the table. I was going to stay in second place then for a minute. But anyway. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so yeah, Chelsea now second place, 4 points, 4 points off Liverpool at the top. And I have to say, I think Chelsea SC are well and truly in the title race. Right. I'll see you guys, of course, for the next stream, of course, against Astana on Wednesday. But in the meantime, I've been your boy, Football Fan 148. I'll see you guys for Astana on Thursday. But in the meantime, this is Football Fan 148 signing off. After a great game of football, it's finished. It's finished with Chelsea well and truly on top. Tottenham 3, Chelsea 4. I'll see you all Thursday for the UEFA Conference League fixture against Astana. See you later, guys. Peace.